time.
Today was going to be a special day for Paco, Pepe and Luna Bay, because Ma, Pa and the others would be coming home, and Paco and Pepe would no longer be alone. Come on, Pepe, we have plenty to do. You know that they will be back around too. We have to make sure that the house is clean from the top to the bottom and in between. The boys made sure things were spick and span. They made their beds and swept the land. And after about an hour or so, they had cleaned the house from top to toe. When the clock struck 1, the boys left to go to the beach on the bay to see Nana Joe. They would wait there patiently, side by side, to greet Ma and Pa with arms open wide. But then Pepe raced ahead, running to the shore. He seemed to forget what they were going there for. He ran, he jumped, he wanted to play, running through the sand singing, "Hip hip, hooray!" "Wait up, Pepe," Paco waved his hand. "We need to write our message on the sand. Ma and Pa will soon be here. I can feel in my heart they're so, so near." On the horizon, not far away, Maria and Max were going back to Luna Bay. They counted 3 months away from home, leaving their sons all alone. But now their work was finally done. They had brought enough food for everyone. Each glide forward pushed them near to everything they loved that was so, so dear. After some time, Max recognized their land. He knew it like the back of his hand. He couldn't wait to see his sons and give small gifts to everyone. "Look there, Maria. I see the shore. We're almost there, a little further more." "You're right, Max. It won't be long. I feel like bursting into a song." Back on the shore, Paco saw something appear. "There they are! They're back! They're here!" Paco and Pepe waved with delight. Their family was back. They wept at the sight. Maria and Max saw the animals cheer. It warmed their hearts to see everyone here. And there was Paco and Pepe too, and Nana Joe shouting, "We've missed you!" But in the midst of excitement, Max didn't see that a large piece of plastic had wrapped around his body. It was a cool shade of icy blue, and Max began to panic. He didn't know what to do. Maria called out to her friends at sea, "Please help me set my husband free!" The others rushed over and pulled with their might, but it was useless. It had become too tight. Unsure what to do, they pushed Max to the shore. Everyone was exhausted. Their bodies were sore. Paco and Pepe were the first to see the plastic wrapped around their father's body. "Pa, hang in there. You'll be okay. We'll set you free. We'll find a way." The grown-ups continued with desperate tries, but concern was growing in their eyes. Pepe stepped forward and turned to the crowd. "I have a friend who can help," he said out loud. "Where is he, Pepe? Is he here?" "No, Paco. He lives at Craggy Pier." The crowd fell quiet upon hearing Pepe's words. They were sure Craggy Pier was what they had heard. But what was Pepe doing over there? A heavy silence filled the air. "Who is this friend from Craggy Pier? You know only humans live over there. It's better for us to stay far away and stay here safely in Luna Bay." "I made a friend, Pa. He's a human boy, but he's so kind, so full of joy. His name is Pedro. He had no friends, so I wanted to make his loneliness end." The crowd began to whisper, some shaking their heads. "Humans are dangerous," Fonzie said. "But Pedro is different," Pepe said with pride. "He's good, and I know that he'll be on our side. Pa, I know he can set you free. Just let me get him. You will see. Max looked at his son and let out a sigh. Okay, Pepe, let's give this a try. But once this is over, we'll talk once more. We can't trust all humans. We know this for sure. Pepe nodded quickly, running away. In the other direction from Luna Bay. He would bring back Pedro and everyone would see how he would help his pa go free. Nana Jo looked at Paco and spoke. Did you know about this boy? She asked, clearing her throat. No, Nana Jo, I knew nothing, I swear. Pepe and this boy sound like an unlikely pair. Everyone waited. The air was tense. Where did the boy come from? It made no sense. Ma held Pa's hand and said with a smile, You'll see, they'll be back in a little while. After some time, the crowd heard the sound of Pepe returning, his feet pounding the ground. Alongside him was Pedro, his face full of worry. With scissors in his pocket, he had to hurry. Pepe brought Pedro to where Pa lay. It pained him to see Pa caught up this way. Pedro cut the plastic carefully, and in no time at all, Max was free. The whole crowd cheered and everyone beamed. It turns out things weren't quite as they had seemed. A human had helped them in their time of need, and now their pa had been safely freed. Thank you, Pedro. What can I say? I was hesitant to meet you, but you saved the day. I'm so glad Pepe has you as his friend, because this story now has a happy end. Pedro lowered his head and said with a grin, It was no big deal. I'd do it again. I'm happy I met Pepe, and now you too. It's really so nice to finally meet you. Things were once again calm on Luna Bay. It had been a long day. But Ma and Pa were safe back home, meaning Paco and Pepe were no longer alone.